여유롭게 check it 보란 듯이 take it Baby you're out of control So you're under my control 설렘이 막기 전에 I wanna make it pop 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 you want it pop 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 터지기 원해 가슴이 뛰는 느낌 I wanna make it pop 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 you want it pop 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 날 갖기 원해 pop pop pop
Check. We're good?
Chag Sameach, everybody.
Chag Purim
Chag Purim
Sameach.
Sameach.
Woo!
Practice with those Gregors.
When Adar enters, we shall be what? Happy. Misha Nichnas Adar. Words are up there. All right, here we go. Misha, 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 Misha Nichnas Adar. Misha, 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 Misha Nichnas Adar. Misha Nichnas Adar. Marbim besimcha. Nichnas Adar, marbim besimcha. Let's hear you. Misha, 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 Misha. Misha Nichnas Adar. Misha, 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 Misha. Misha Nichnas Adar. Misha Nichnas Adar, marbim besimcha. Misha Nichnas Adar, marbim besimcha. We all know the next one too. Chag Purim, here we go.
Go ahead.
Words are coming.
We're coming. There they
Wow!
are.
Chag Purim, Chag Gadol Yehudim, Masechot Rashanim, Zvirot Rikudim, Havarisha, Rash, Barashani, Chag Purim, Chag Gadol Yehudim, Masechot Rashanim, Zvirot Rikudim, Havarisha, Barashani. All right.
Okay. All right. Now you're in for a treat. Shalom, holy blossom, and hear us well. For now is the story of Purim to tell. It took place in Shushan so long, long ago. Now off to Persia we all will go. In this beautiful kingdom ruled a king with no brain. Who'd think such a thing? He spent all his days and his nights having fun, parading his wealth in the warm Persian sun.
A queen named Vashti was his loyal wife. She promised to love him all of her life. She promised, that is, until he did ask for her to perform an unthinkable task.
Ooh.
At his grandest of parties, the king did command Queen Vashti to dance for royal men of the land.
I am not your servant, and dance I will not. I hereby refuse the king's sexist plot. No woman should have to put up with you.
Oh.
Back to you, thing one and thing two.
She shouted as she quickly withdrew. For Vashti, you see, was not known as a fibber. She was, in fact, history's first woman's liber.
Vashti was banished. Away she did go. Where did she go? That we do not know.
In this fair kingdom lived also the Jews, who could not practice the religion they choosed. No Torah, no challah, no matzo ball soup, for a villain named Haman. Had started a coup.
Bow down to me now,
Cruel Haman did say.
for I am an For I am an important man of the day. I'm the king's right-hand man. I rule all that I see. If you don't bow down now, you will cease to be.
Ooh.
Let's pause for a moment, good people you see. It's time for our first costume parade for all the villains that be. If you are dressed up like a bad guy of any sort, we invite you now into our royal court. Follow Haman run up and down the aisle. Come on, villains and bad guys, show us some style.
Wicked man.
Woohoo! Okay.
Yeah.
All the villains and
any
bad
villains out
guys,
there?
join with Haman in the costume parade.
Oh, once there was a wicked, wicked man, and Haman was his name. He lied and lied about the Jews, though they were not to blame. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. And nosh some Hamantash. And Esther was a lovely queen of King Ahasuerus. When Haman said he'd heard us all,
Oh my, how he did scare us.
oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. And have some Hamantash.
We got a little reggae in the house, a little Haman reggae. Let's hear it.
Go to the next
Reggae.
song.
Haman
Next song.
reggae. Hey, 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 man.
Song.
All right. Hey, 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 man.
Hey, man.
Hey, 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 man.
Hey, man.
Hey, 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 man.
Hey, man.
Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey,
Hey,
man. Hey, hey, man. All right. He wanted everybody to bow. Oh, wow. He wanted everybody to serve. What a nerve. That big, big, big boss man from Shushan. The loudest big mouth in the land. Hey, 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 man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey, man. Here we go. Let me hear it. Hey, 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 man.
Hey, man.
Hey, 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 man.
Hey, man.
Hey, 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 man.
Hey, man.
Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey, man. Oh, we got one more verse? All right.
Yeah.
We're good.
It's
We're
okay.
good.
And that's a cut. And yeah.
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 All right, you guys in the back, you rock. Woo, let's hear it for them.
Woohoo for the teen villains.
To all our villains. Okay,
Okay.
meanwhile, back at the Palace Grand, an announcement went throughout the land. A new queen to be chosen in an unusual way in a beauty contest held the very next day.
All the maidens of the land were forced to appear from near and from far and from near. One such maiden had brains and had grace. Esther was her name. Such a pretty face. Just twiddle on the piano.
Where is she?
Oh, here she comes.
How beautiful.
Chag Sameach,
Chag
Esther.
Sameach. Beautiful lady. Hello. Encouraged by her uncle, or was it her cousin, Mordecai?
I beg you, dear Esther, this you must try. With your brains and your beauty, you he would choose. Go, 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 comb your hair. Wear nice shoes. Besides that, my dear, with your grace and your charm, you will blow them away. You'll be on King Ahasuerus's arm.
I'm unsure of myself, but I'm willing to go because I love my cousin. I mean, my uncle. So, I'll enter the contest. But please, Mordecai, dear, promise me that you'll always stay near.
The contest was held. They came one and all, and Esther, of course, was the queen of the ball. Now, okay, everybody, let's pause our story for a second costume parade in all of its glory. If you are a champion, a heroine, or hero, now's your chance. Follow Esther around the sanctuary for grand applause and a dance.
Purim. And then I'll have a queen. Yeah,
All
that's
the
fine.
heroes, champions, all the
Purim.
good guys,
Oh.
whoever you are,
Oh,
come
he's
join
got it in
Esther
different
for
order.
a costume parade.
Ani Purim, Sameach Uvadeach, Halora Ta'am Bashana Avo Lehitareach. Lai, 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 lai. My name is Purim and I come, great fun and frolic bringing. Just once a year I visit you to But I need a queen. I really need a queen. I think we have to sing this song. I need a queen. Here we go. Where's I need a queen?
It's the one before in the lineup up
I
there.
need a queen, a brand new queen, to sit beside me on my throne.
And if she's very good indeed, I'll give her half the things I own.
I've searched here and there, I've searched everywhere. Oh, who will help me rule the land? Someone smart who will have my heart, who will walk with me hand in hand. Oh, you are kind and so very nice, dear Esther, won't you be my bride? And here's the throne, and half I own, and 120 lands beside.
Let's hear it for all our champions. We even
Thank
have
you.
the most adorable breakfast of champions up here. Do you see him? Thank you guys. Fantastic.
Right. It's. Oh, sorry. Though Ahasuerus chose her, and she was now queen, there was one rotten rule she had not foreseen. Under penalty of death, she had to obey the following rule in an unbending way. Her new husband commanded she could only see him when he chose to see her and on his whim.
So now back to Haman. That poor, cruel, crusty fellow. At the top of his lungs, he continued to bellow.
Bow down now, I command, or great harm will come to you in this land.
I, Mordecai, refuse to obey. I bow only to God on my last dying day.
Haman's face turned red with anger and hate.
I'll get you, my pretty, if it's the last breath I take. Ha ha ha!
Mordecai turned his back, and other Jews did follow. As for Haman, his pride he had to swallow.
That Jew, Mordecai, has ruined my heinous plot. Because of this affront, I will have to draw lots. The straw that I pick, the one that comes nigh, is the day that the Jews of Persia shall die.
Into his three-cornered hat he did cast all of the dates, the future, the past. The lot that he picked was the 13th of Adar.
Make ready the gallows, Adar is not far.
Very scary.
Okay, folks, parents and kiddos, our final costume parade. Hold on to your hats, your wigs, and your lidos. No matter your costume, we do invite everyone else in costume tonight to follow me up and down the aisle. Strut your stuff, Purim spielers, and give us a smile.
Utsueta betufar, dabru davar lo yakum. Utsueta betufar, dabru davar lo yakum, ki Immanuel. Utsueta betufar, dabru davar lo yakum, ki Immanuel. Utsueta betufar, dabru davar lo yakum. Utsueta betufar, dabru davar lo yakum, ki Immanuel. Utsueta betufar, dabru davar lo yakum, ki Immanuel. Utsueta betufar, dabru davar lo yakum. Utsueta betufar, dabru davar lo yakum, ki Immanuel. Utsueta betufar, dabru davar lo yakum, ki Immanuel. Utsueta betufar, dabru davar lo yakum. Utsueta betufar, dabru davar lo yakum, ki Immanuel.
That song means plan your wicked plans. They cannot take us down. This has been a rough year, I can say.
Rough,
So
rough.
we can take some extra koach from this song, Utsu Eitza. Okay, let's hear it for our costume paraders.
people. Woo!
Okay. Right after Haman did pester, went Mordecai to see Queen Esther. Stealthily listening at the palace gate, 2 guards were plotting to seal the king's fate. Bigtan and Teresh were the names of the guards. Hearing their plot was terribly hard, but Morty heard them. Their talk he did broach, planning to kill King Ahasuerus.
Brave Morty protected his king and his land by revealing the plot in the palace grand. The king did not know, he glanced not a look, but Morty's deed was recorded in a giant official book. The king in his chamber that evening did read of Mordecai's loyalty in the book of good deeds. With the smallest of brains, the king thinked and he thinked.
Who is this Mordecai who saved me from the brink? Who is the man who foiled the guard's plan? I must reward him. Send for Haman. A question to you, Haman, I must pose. How should I honor a man who has been on his toes, who has saved my kingdom through heroic deeds without a single thought to his own needs?
Well, this hero he's honoring must surely be me, for saving the kingdom from the Jews for the king.
Haman pompously swelled with excitement and greed. He knew the king his words would heed.
I think, my dear king, no reward is too great. Give him diamonds and jewels, a cottage by the lake, fabulous clothing, and all of the best. Let him ride the king's horse on your next birthday fest.
Make it so, dear Haman, loyal right-hand man. Bring forth Mordecai the Jew. This is my command. Instruct all my tailors, my jewelers, my builders to spare no shekels, no rubles, no guilders. Call all the king's horses and all the king's men to honor this Jew again and again.
Haman, astounded, speechless at best, felt his anger spread from his feet to his chest.
Could it be that this man who refused to bow down must now be honored all throughout the town?
Seizing the moment, the opportunity here, Mordecai to Esther did appear. Using his wits and oh so clever brain, Morty made history. Now Esther has fame.
You must risk your life and go to the king and tell him about this heinous thing that Haman is planning. The Jews will all die. You must go, brave Esther. This you must try.
But cousin or uncle, I am trembling with fear. Without his permission, I cannot go near. It could be my life. I am so afraid.
To that I'll reply, you can do this, babe. Use your brains and your charm and your prettiest skirt and your Shayna Punham. What could that hurt?
So Esther swallowed her fear and she calmed her nerves. She went after this task with vim and with verve.
At a party she threw that very same night, she walked into the banquet, trembling with fright. Although shocked to see her, the king did beckon.
I'll see her. It's fine, I reckon.
Dear husband, I've gotten some news. So horribly horrible that I did choose to come unsummoned to stand by your side. You must listen to me. After all, I'm your bride.
Risking her life, Esther told him the story of Haman's dastardly plan, evil and hoary. Esther, still trembling, explained to her mates.
My lord, at the risk of sealing my fate, I must tell you something that to you may be news. Someone is planning to kill all the Jews. That includes Mordecai and all of his kin. And into this category you must put me in. For you see, I am Jewish, but so loyal to you. So please don't hurt my people. Please don't hurt the Jews. I fear, my dear husband, unless you act with your heart, I too will die on the 13th of Adar.
Thinking the thoughts a king would sure think,
My loyal wife deserveth a minketh.
he called for his henchmen, his number 2, to question again what should he do in order to save his wife and her kin. Haman, of course, slunk right in.
Esther, dear Esther, tell Haman your fear. Don't be afraid. Tell him, my dear.
Okay, here goes nothing.
And Esther inside. She looked straight at Haman and summoned her pride.
You wicked, wicked man! How dare you pretend that you are loyal to my king in the end? You who do plot to kill all the Jews would also kill me, who the king did choose. For I too am Jewish, you hateful old coot.
Turn around. I'm the king. I give you the boot. I decree that the Jews have the right to defend, but your entire family will pay in the end. I sentence you now to the gallows you built. Not a single drop of Jewish blood will be spilt. Pack up your belongings, but don't go far. On the gallows you'll be swinging on the 13th of Adar.
The moral of the story, holy bee, you now know, is to honor God and all people wherever you go, to stand up and speak out for all that is right. And to you, Chag Sameach, Laila Tov, and good night.
Chag Purim, Chag Purim, Chag Gadol HaYehudim, Masechot, Rashanim, Smirot V'Rikudim, Havan Risha, Havan Risha, Rash Rash Rash, Havan Risha, Rash Rash Rash, Barashadim. All right.
Now stay in your seats.
Let's hear it for our Purim Spielers. Now that is the end of our riff on Seuss. Our shtick was silly, our poetic license quite loose. But now stay put for the original Megillah. We'll sing one more song until team of chanters are in their places. So sit tight just one moment. Keep those happy faces.
Mishem, 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 Nichnas Adar. Mishem, 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 Nichnas Adar.
We need our red light, green light operator.
Nichnas Adar, Marvin Besimcha.
We have our teams that are ready to do it. Here they are.
Nichnas Adar, Marvin Besimcha.
Okay. What? Yeah, in a sec. She's going to announce.
A great Holy Blossom Temple tradition is red light, green light. You know this one? So let's practice. When we're listening to the Megillah, which is one of the mitzvot of Purim, after all, to hear the Megillah. So we do want to listen to the Megillah. The words are up on the screen to follow along. And then, when you hear that horrible, hated word, we're going to make a lot of noise, and that'll be green light, okay? And then you're watching for the, you're a smart bunch. Here we go. Ready? Haman! Okay, let's try a little faster this time. Haman! Oh, you're good. What? Okay, we got to work on it. Let's join in the brachot for hearing the Megillah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirashanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al mikra Megillah Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech haolam she'asa nisim lavotenu bayamim hahem bazman hazeh. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech haolam shehechianu v'kihimanu והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Amen. ויהי בימי אחשוורוש, הוא אחשוורוש, המלך מהודו ועד כוש, 27 מדינה, בימים ההם כשבט המלך אחשוורוש, על כיסא מלכותו, אשר בשושן הבירה, בשנת 3 למלכו, עשה משתה לכל שריו ועבדיו, אל פרס ומדי הפרטמים, ושרי המדינה נוט לפניו, בחרותו את אשר כבוד מלכותו, ואת יקר תפארת גדולתו, ימים רבים 80 ומאת יום, ובמלאת הימים האלה עשה המלך לכל העם הנמצאים בשושן הבירה, למגדול ועד קטן, משתה 7 ימים בחצר גינת ביתן המלך.
Yesh koach. Executive Director Rachel Malik.
Your Honor.
הדברים האלה גידל המלך אחשוורוש את המן. כן עמדת הגגי וינשאו וישם את כיסו מעל כל השרים אשר איתו וכל עבדי המלך אשר בשער המלך קוראים ומשתחווים להמן. כי כן ציווה לו המלך ומרדכי לא יכרע ולא ישתחווה, ויאמרו עבדי המלך אשר בשער המלך למרדכי, מדוע אתה עובר את מצוות המלך? ויהי כי אומרם אליו יום ויום ולא שמע עליהם, ויגידו להמן. לראות יעמדו דברי מרדכי, כי הגיד להם אשר הוא יהודי, וירא המן. כי אין מרדכי קורע ומשתחווה לו, וימלא המן. המה ויבז בעיניו לשלוח יד במרדכי לבדו, כי הגידו לו את המרדכי, ויבקש המן להשמיד את כל היהודים אשר בכל מלכות אחשוורוש. מרדכי.
Jeff Denneberg.
Sure.
ומרדכי ידע את כל אשר נעשה ויקרא מרדכי את בגדיו, וילבש שק ואפר, ויצא בתוך העיר, ויצעק, צעקה גדולה ומרה,
ויבוא.
I've lost my spot. ויבוא עד לפני שער המלך, כי אין לבוא אל שער המלך בלבוש שק, ובכל מדינה ומדינה, מקום אשר דבר המלך ודתו מגיע, אבל גדול ליהודים, ושום ובקי ומספד, צעק ואפר יוצא לרבים, ותבונה נערות אסתר ושריסיה, ויגידו לך, ותתחלחל המכה מאוד, ותשלח בגדים להלביש את מרדכי, ולחסר שכרו מעליו, ולא קיבל.
Shkoya.
Jerry Prendergast. Okay. Just come and stand right beside her.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Here. Just hold that side open. And you stick it in. Yeah, okay. But you know where you...
Jerry.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Oh.
והמן צונע לאמור למלך לשלוט את מרדכי על העץ אשר החלו.
Hang on.
Vayomru narei hamelech elav.
Yep.
Hine haman.
Aliyah. With this open.
Omed bechatzer. Vayomer hamelech yavo. Vayavo haman. Vayomer lo hamelech mala'asot ba'ish asher hamelech chafetz vayikro. Vayomer haman belibo lemi yechafetz hamelech la'asot yakar yoter mimeni.
Okay. Aliyah.
ויאמר המן אל המלך, אשר המלך חפץ כיכרון.
ויבוא לבישו מלכות אשר לבש בו המלך בסוס אשר רכב אליו המלך ואשר נתן כתר מלכותו בראשו.
Great job.
Good
Shkoch,
job.
shkoch.
Aliyah Sandler and Jesse Saul. Good job. Eleanor. Okay, just hold right there. Second part.
ותען אסתר המלכה ותאמר, אם מצאתי חן בעיניך המלך, ואם המלך טוב, תינתן לי נפשי בשאלתי, ואמין בבקשתי, מי נמכרנו אני ועמי, להשמיד, להרוג ולבט, ואילו לעבדים ולשפחות נמכרנו, החרשתי, כי אין הצער שווה בנזק המלך. ויאמר המלך אחשורוש, ויאמר לאסתר המלכה, מי הוא זה ואין זה הוא, אשר מלאו ליבו לעשות כן. ותאמר אסתר, איש צר ואויב, המן. הרע הזה והמן. ניבט מלפני המלך והמלכה, והמלך קם בקמתו ממשתה היין אל גינת הביתן, והמן אמר לבקש על נפשו מאסתר המלכה, היא רעה כי קלטה אליו הרעה מאת המלך.
Right, Helena Fine.
Helena Fine. Well done. Well done.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
ליהודים היטהורה ושמחה וששון ביקר, ובכל מדינה ומדינה ובכל עיר ועיר, מקום אשר דבר המלך ודתו, מגיע שמחה וששון, ליהודים ישתם ביום טוב, ורבים מעמי הארץ מתייחדים, כי נפל פחד היהודים עליהם.
Principal of our school, Lisa Eisenbaumel.
Lisa, well done. Shkaya.
ויכו היהודים בכל אויביהם, מכת חרב והרב ואבדן, ויעשו בשונאיהם כרצונם. ובשושן הבירה הרגו היהודים ועבד 500 איש. ואת פרשנדתה ואת אלפון ואת אספתה ואת פורתה ואת הדליה ואת הרידתה ואת הורנשה ואת הריסה ואת הרידי ואת בייזתה. 10 בני המן בן המדתה, צורר היהודים הרגו, ובביזה לא שלחו את ידם. ביום ההוא במספר הרוגים בשושן הבירה לפני המלך.
And don't go away because there's more to come. We now have a talent show. Oh, so I'm going to ask Jason, the Pharaoh, to vacate the piano so that our first act, Jesse Saul, can take his place. We're thrilled to present some of our very talented Holy Blossom Temple people, and to kick off the show, here is Jesse Saul at the Baby Grand, playing La Fiesta. Wow.
Jesse, Saul, all right. So just in the way that we add joy to our month of Adar, we're going to add a few more Saul brothers. Saul, get it? All right, there you go, yes. Abishai, Eli, and Papa Adam. Here we go. All right. Singing or doing their all for the best. All for the best. All right.
When you feel sad or under a curse, your life is bad, your prospects are worse. Your wife is crying, sighing, and your olive tree is dying. Temples are graying and teeth are decaying and creditors weighing your purse. Your mood and your rope are both a deep blue. You'd bet that Joe had nothing on you. Now don't forget that when you go to heaven, you'll be blessed. Yes, it's all for the best.
Some men are born to liberties, doing what they please, richer than the bees are in honey. Never growing old, never feeling cold, pulling pots of gold from thin air. The best in every town, this is shaking down, this is making mountains of money. They can't take it with them, but what do they care? They get the center of the meat, cushions on the seat, houses by the street where it's sunny. Summers by the sea, winter's warm and free, all of this and we get the rest. But who is the land for, the sun and the sand for? You guessed, it's all for the best. Some men are born liberties, or under the bees are in honey. Never going gold, never feeling cold, only pots of gold from thin air. The best in every town, that's shaking down, that's making mountains of money.
Is dying, temples are graying and teeth are decaying and creditors weighing your purse.
They get it from the deep sea,
Are both the deep blue.
it's sunny. Some by the sea, which will tree, all this and we get the rest.
Don't forget when you
go for the sun is the best. For you guess, it's all for the best.
You must never be distressed.
Yes, it's all for the. All your wrongs will be redressed. Yes, it's all for the.
Someone's got to be oppressed.
Yes, it's all for the best.
Woo! Woo! All right. Okay.
The snow in Shushan stays mainly on the.
David, I think that.
No? That doesn't work?
I think you shouldn't give up your day job.
Okay, all right.
And you should leave the poetry reading to the professionals.
Oh.
And so let's welcome James Carroll, who is going to recite. James, you're on. He's going to recite Purim Reflection.
We have come to the season of Purim. We celebrate how the Jewish people defeated Haman, their bitter, bitter foe. How we once again survived, as we have so many times before. And after this victory, the God of Israel came to our aid. And once again, we will feast tonight on wine and hamantaschen. Take joy where we find it. Take joy in another sacred day. Take joy in another sacred day, which makes the continuance of the Jewish people. Do not fear. We have triumphed. Modern day Hamans We are not weak, but strong. As I put pen to paper, I remember the Purim carnivals of my youth. We will be able to capture these childhood memories and feel once again the joys we once knew. Haman was defeated.
Whoa! Thank you, James.
We have a new singing face at Holy Blossom, and he was recently one of our singers in the Levite Circle for Shabbat Shirah. Rumor even has it that he has aspirations of being a cantor, as much as I've warned him that it's a terrible idea. But put your hands together for a delight, a true talent, Will Brockman.
Whoa!
Singing Vienna Waits for You.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. Hey, but you know that when the truth is told that you could get what you want or you could just get old, you're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, cause it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You got your passion, you got your pride. But don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you crazy child, and take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can't afford to lose a day or two. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? And you know that when the truth is told that you could get what you want or you could just get old, you're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
Yes, yes.
Will Brockman,
Will
yeah.
Brockman. Yes. Will be back later. So our next act needs no introduction.
Lindy, you know I was the cantor here for 41 years. 41 years. 41 glorious years, Lindy.
Yes, nobody does Benny better than Benny.
Where's
So
Benny? Oh,
please
Benny!
welcome Benny Meisner. Cantor Benny Meisner. With klezmer music, a Simcha Freilichs. Oh, here.
You helped me sing for 41 years. I didn't quit my day job.
Here you go, sir.
So beautiful to be on this stage.
Okay.
A little Freilach. As
Benny
I said,
Meisner.
I didn't quit my day job.
And we hope you never do. We'll just move this off the stage. Whoa. So now we present, as she was before her disgraceful dismissal, the great Queen Vashti, First Lady to King Ahasuerus, the boss. Oh, I need that music stand. The boss of the king's harem, sorry, to entertain you with When You Are Good to Vashti. Oh.
Ask all the beauties in the king's harem. They'll say that I'm the greatest mother queen. I love them all, and all of them love me. Because the system works, the system called reciprocity. Got a little motto, always sees me through. When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. There's a lot of favors I'm prepared to do. You do one for Vashti, she'll do one for you. They say that life is tit for tat, and that's the way I live. So I deserve a lot of tat for what I've got to give. Don't you know that this hand washes that one too? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. If you want my gravy, put pepper in my stew. Spice it up for mama, she'll get hot for you. When they pass that basket, folks contribute too. You put in for mama, she'll put out for you. The folks atop the ladder are the ones the world adores. So boost me up, my ladder kids, and I'll boost you up yours. Let's all stroke together like some Persians do. When you're stroking mama, mama's stroking you. So what's the one conclusion I can bring this sermon to? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you.
Let's hear it for Mama. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jason.
Brenda Saunders! Okay.
She wants
And
her piece.
now,
Let's give her her piece. All right.
Here you go.
Ready?
And now we present, something completely different. Oh, here we go again.
No?
Can we leave the dancing to the people who can actually dance? Our next talented performer, Hannah Baumel, dancing to pop. No, it's
did she take it? Baby, you're out of control, so you're under my control. 설렘이 막기 전에 I wanna make it pop, pop, pop. You want it, pop, pop, pop. 터지기 원해. 가슴이 뛰는 느낌. I wanna make it pop, pop, pop. You want it, pop, pop, pop. 날 갖기 원해. Pop, pop, pop. 버리지 터져버릴지 몰라 끝도 없이 점점 부풀어가 내게 푹 빠진 너를 애써 참지 마 Baby eyes on me now 내가 터뜨려줄 테니 5 살 때가 됐어 4 딱 숨을 멈춰 3 난 너를 향한 2 1 Here we go 설렘이 먹기 전에 I wanna make it pop 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 You want it pop 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 터지기 원해 가슴이 뛰는 느낌 I wanna make it pop 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 You want it pop 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 날 갖기 원해 pop 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 You gotta pop it pop 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 I can't stop it
Yes. Hannah
Hannah.
Bommel.
All right.
Hannah Bommel. Wow.
You know, Lindy, we're missing that one song that should be in every single show.
Well, what song is that? What song is that, David?
It goes like this.
Once in every show, there goes a song like this. It starts off soft and low and ends up with a kiss. Oh, where is the song that goes like this? Where is it? Where? Where?
A sentimental song that casts a magic spell. All will hum along, will overact like hell. For this is the song that goes like this.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Now I can go straight into the middle eight with a bridge too far for me.
I'll sing it in your face while we both embrace.
And then we'll change the key. Now we're into E. It's awfully high for me.
But anyone can see we could have stayed in D.
This is our song that goes like this. I'm feeling very proud.
You're singing far too loud.
That's the way that this song goes.
You're standing on my toes.
Singing our song that goes like this.
I can't believe there's more.
It's far too long, I'm sure.
That's the trouble with this song.
It goes on and on and on. Singing our song that is too long. Wish you weren't born.
Let's end this darn refrain
Before we go insane. The song always ends like this.
What's next?
Oh, yeah.
My script.
Yes, it is. It is. I've tried to. ukulele and lots of fun. Susan, promo for the ukulele group that Susan Baskin runs. But today we're treated to the special stylings of Barry Dan on the ukulele and singing as well. Come on up, Barry.
Barry, there he is.
Drove downtown in the rain, 9:30 on a Tuesday night, just to check out the late night record shop. Call it impulsive, call it compulsive, call it insane. But when I'm surrounded, I just can't stop. It's a matter of instinct, it's a matter of conditioning, matter of fact. You can call me Pavlov's dog. Ring a bell and I'll salivate, and how'd you like that? Dr. Landy, tell me you're not just a pedagogue, 'cause right now I am lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I am lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Oh. So I'm lying here, just staring at the ceiling tiles, and I'm thinking about what to think about. Just listening, Henry, listening. Just smile, and I'm wondering if this is some kind of creative drought, because I'm lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I am lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Oh. And if you wanna find me, I'll be out in the sandbox, wondering where the hell all the love is gone. I'm playing my building castles in the sun, whoa, whoa, and singing fun, 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 lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I am lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Ooh, yeah. Drove downtown in the rain, 9:30 on a Tuesday night, just to check out the late night record shop. Call it impulsive, or call it compulsive, call it insane. Oh, when I'm surrounded, I just can't stop.
Barry Dan playing Brian Wilson. And now,
And let us welcome back to the piano Will Brockman to treat us for once in my life.
For once in my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once unafraid, I can go where life leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I knew. Oh, someone warm like you would make my dreams come true. Yeah, for once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me.
not like it's hurt me before. For once I have something I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say, this is mine, you can't take it. So long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me. Yeah. I have something I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say, this is mine, you can't take it. But more than I know, I have love, I can make it. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me.
And now, the incomparable jazz queen of Holy Blossom Temple with Bimir Bistushane, Sharon Smith.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? Chag Purim. How about these wonderful performers? Give it up. Wow. Okay, we're gonna do a little Jewish jazz for you. The most popular song of World War II. And it goes like this. Of all the boys I've known, and I've known some, until I first met you, I was lonesome. But then you came in sight, dear. My heart grew light, and this whole world seemed new to me. You're really swell. I have to admit you deserve expressions that really fit you. And though I've racked my brain hoping to explain all the things that you do to me, bei mir bist du schön. Please let me explain. Bei mir bist du schön means that you're grand. Again, I'll explain. Bei mir bist du schön. It means you're the fairest in the land. I could say Bella, Bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. Again, I'll explain. Bei mir bist du schön. Come on, kiss me and say you'll understand. Now we're going to do an original language. Bei mir bist du schön. Bei mir hast du kein. Bist einer bei mir auf der Welt. Bei mir hast du Git. Bei mir hast du It. Bei mir bist du teurer von Geld. Viel schöne Mädel haben schon gewollt, nehmen mich und finden sie alle ausgeglitten. Hab ich noch dich, bei mir bist du schön. Maar bij mir hast du geen, bist einer bei mir auf der Welt. Come on and kiss me and say you'll understand. Why don't you kiss me and say you'll understand? Thank you very much.
Sharon Smith Miller. We have one more song to entertain you with tonight. And this is going to be the production of our band, Sharon. Oh, Sharon, okay.
And I learned it today.
You learned it today? Jason, Shelley, and Paul, thank you. You guys have been great. And when we are done, you'll join us in the atrium for some Hamantaschen. And thank you to our amazing Megillah readers, to our clergy plus spielers, and to our talented folks. Yeah.
And to the Queen of Purim, cantorial soloist Lindy Rivers. Yes. Yasher Koach to our Megillah chanters, and to all the spielers, and to everyone who came out tonight. It is so good to be together. Even last year, I don't know if you remember, we were out on the parking lot for the carnival. So every gathering is a blessing. Chag Sameach, everyone.
Chag Sameach. And get happy. All right.
And if you see Karen Abels outside, she is the other Queen of Purim. Give her a big round of thanks.
All right, take it away.
Don't go away. Okay, wait, stay there and get some more people to come up.
All right, come on up.
Because you guys have to do the background part.
All
and
right,
everybody,
come on up.
okay? It's very simple. You're going to sing
bow.
one word. Happy, 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 happy. I
think we can do it.
Okay?
We can do it.
When we get there, I'll get the notes
Okay.
right. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you know you take a break. Hot air balloon, I go to space. With the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, taking this and that. Yeah. Give me all you got and don't hold back. Yeah. Should probably warn you, I'll be fine. Hey, 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 no offense to you, I don't waste your time, yeah. Because I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Hey, hey, clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Play some solo, Jelly! Ow! Shelley Miller! Woo! Give it up for Paul! Because you clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel that happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know that happiness is for you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here we go. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Yeah. Here we go. Happy, 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 baby. Yeah. Happy, 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 happy. Let's take it back to the chorus. because I clap along if you feel that happiness is the root. Hey, hey, clap along if you feel happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Clap along if you feel, 'cause that's what you want to do. Hey! Yeah! Woo! Be happy!
Chag Purim Sameach. Meet you in the atrium.
I want to learn to dance like that.